Today on Your Carolina, live from Dollywood, our next zip trip gets the Tennessee treatment as we take on Dolly's Adventureland. We have everything from feathery friends to drool-worthy park eats. The thrilling rides that have roller coaster enthusiasts flocking to this award-winning park. We take you inside the newest attraction here at Dollywood, which tells the story of everyone's favorite person, Dolly Parton. And even some jaw-dropping entertainment moments you don't want to miss. Your Carolina, live from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, starts now. Well, good morning. Welcome here live from Pigeon Forge, Dollywood. We call it Dollyland.
Dollyland, as it should be called.
This is everything happy,
everything
good.
Dolly, and it is a fantastic one. We've been out here all morning long, and it has been just absolutely fantastic.
Yes, it's been great. You guys have been holding down the fort all morning, doing all the things. The park music just came on, which means this is about to be another beautiful day here at Dollywood.
Yes.
Our zip trip, of course, continues here to Dollywood. We're going to bring you all the things going on in the park. Lots of new things, but we had such a wonderful time last night.
Absolutely.
First of all, you know, we love to eat.
We love to eat. Okay, we're gonna start with that. You're gonna start with that. I thought you were gonna start with the other stuff.
We're not gonna start with the other stuff. We're gonna start with the food because
the food is fantastic.
So well.
And we always get that kind of behind the scenes look at how the chefs put together the menus and how they work, how they try to put together locally sourced things that people can enjoy, that guests can enjoy, and it is a great experience. The food itself is worth the trip. They can do it just an entire segment of just the food.
Just the food, and they're award-winning in the food and the hospitality. They're one of the friendliest parks too.
Oh, absolutely.
So it's always cool to be able to see that. But last night I had the locally sourced trout that's from
right here exactly.
in Tennessee. So.
Which is amazing. And of course, you're in the mountains, so they have the apples, you have the fruits, you have the things that are up here, but they do such a great job of kind of weaving in kind of that homegrown, homemade food feel to a lot of their menu items, and it's fantastic. It shows from the apple pies to the cinnamon to the cakes and everything else, and of course we mentioned the trout and the chicken and things
and
like
we're staying at the Heart Song Lodge, which is the brand new one.
It's amazing.
It is, an amazing stay. I think we have some video of what the hotel room looks like. Everything's luxurious. It has Dolly's touch and love of the Smokies in there.
And the thing about it is, and this is what we talked about a lot of times with the resorts that they have here, is that they try to integrate parts of the Smoky Mountain. It gives you an opportunity to really enjoy the atmosphere. You have these wide open spaces. You have access to pools and ponds and things that will give you these great panoramic views of the mountains and outside. So it's a fantastic stay.
It is. And of course, last night we also got to go to the drone show.
Now this is what I was talking about.
The drone show was the coolest experience we had. A lot of us went out last night to take a look at it. We've seen the drones on television, but most of us have not seen them up close.
And if you have not seen drones, if you've not experienced drones up close, first of all, we talked with one of the drone coordinator. They have 500 drones. They are coordinating 500 drones that are in synchronicity with the music, making different images and different sounds. In addition to that, they have fireworks. I mean, how cool is that?
And then I was like, how do the fireworks and the drones work together? Because obviously they can't overlap.
Exactly.
That would be problematic.
And if you know someone or you've seen a drone, you know that they have to be controlled.
Yeah.
So, and then there are very specific things they can't fly in certain weather, certain winds and things like that, and they have to coordinate that for 500 drones just about every night.
Gosh, and Wes was telling me about last year when they did the drone show, half of the drones weren't here yet because they were being used for the Olympics.
How about that?
So
in case you were wondering.
In case you were wondering, a little Olympic tie-in. So.
But that's the thing that you experience here at Dollywood, and that's been our experience, is that there are these cutting art, just like on the cusp of technology events and things that they have going on and resources, but it still has that hometown, almost like a country fair feel to it.
Exactly.
In a lot of ways.
And they do everything in such a big way. Of course, they're the biggest employer in Sevier County, which is,
that makes sense.
I mean, amazing, because that's one thing Dolly is passionate about, giving back to the people of Tennessee, you know, where she's from, where she grew up, and so they do that in such a big way. So this entire hour will be dedicated to the great things happening at the park, the new things, how you can bring your family here for a summer zip trip and enjoy all the great things.
Very excited.
We're going to start it off with a bash.